Riding my bike this evening. It's the 29th and it was raining this morning, so that's why I didn't go this morning, but I'm watching the sun setting and I'm hoping I'll catch most of it on the camera. But yeah, I've got my headphones on, so let me take them off because I might be loud. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so look at this, it's almost completely deserted apart from a few bikers like myself. And look at this, there's no dog walkers, there's no horses on the beach, nothing, it's just completely deserted. And look at that sunset. Wonder if I could watch it going down. So anyway, my previous video was about me and my real get ready with me, which is a bit hilarious because I don't do very much, to be fair, but it takes so long when you're in your 50s. But yeah, so hopefully you'll watch that. But anyway, yeah, I'm out on my bike, and I think later on I'm going to make some pesto, some pasta pesto, and I do it the raw vegan way. I don't know if I should do it with oil or with avocado, I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it, but I usually use extra virgin olive oil as I use in my hair. And yeah, we'll see where we go with that because I'm hungry now, but I need to finish my miles because I'm tracking it on my app. It's called Strada, and you can make friends on there and you can encourage each other and do challenges. So at the moment I'm doing a September challenge, see how far I can ride, and it's like thousands upon thousands of people over the world that are doing the same challenge. So I managed to do about 15 kilometers every day, which works out to be something like 9.5, 10 miles a day. So that's what I'm working on. Oh, I nearly dropped off my bike there holding this camera. That would have been a sight, wouldn't it? But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So I tend to do about, at the moment I'm doing 13, but next week I'm going to hamp it up to, no, I'm doing 15, but next week I might hamp it up to 16 and see if I don't get too tired. But I thought, let's do a quick one because the sun's setting and I don't want to be out here in the dark, because that won't do. My bike's not ready for the dark yet, but hopefully by the time it gets really dark enough for me to ride, I'll be in Jamaica. But yeah, so this is what I'm doing right now. So yeah, that sun's setting, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at those clouds. The sun's just hitting those clouds like that, and it's fantastic, isn't it? So that's enough of me yapping. Next time you see me, I'll probably be making my pesto, so check you later, peeps. I'm back. I just had to show you this because the sun is setting right there. Can you see it? And it's going really fast now. It's really dropping fast. I just had to show you this because it's a fantastic view. There's wonderful sunrises and sunsets in Margate. You wouldn't believe it, would you? But look at this. Look at the sky. I just had to come back and show you. It's really sinking fast now. So I got to hurry up and finish my bloody miles and go home because it's getting dark now. But I thought, because it was raining this morning, I thought, let me just come out this evening. But I might have left it a little tiny bit too late because the sun's setting earlier now. I think it's 6:38. I always check before I go out. 6:38 that the sun's setting now these days. And the clocks are going back soon, aren't they? Gosh, not looking forward to that. But look at the sun setting there, and it's going down really fast. So I thought I'd catch it before it sets. And I'm nearly done my ride anyway. I've just got 2 more kilometers to go, which will take me about 10 minutes. So hopefully I'll be back home. The next time I speak to you again, and I said that last time, didn't I will be doing my raw vegan basil pesto. And I might put some spinach in this time. I'll try that, I'll test that out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I'm starving now, and I'm gonna use some wheat-free pasta. Oh gosh, am I talking loud? I've got my headphones on. Is that better? Yeah, I must have been talking really loud, but look at that sun setting. It's going down really fast now. Look at this. And it's deserted. There's not a soul. It's fantastic. Well, it's not fantastic really. I mean, there could be an axe murderer around the corner, but the way I'm going on my bike these days, you won't catch me. I shouldn't say things like that, should I? Anyway, look at that sun setting. It is just beautiful. I just had to show you this, get it on camera because it's going down really fast. Can you see that? There you go. It's almost setting now. I think I should stop this now because it's getting dark and do my miles and go home because it's deserted there. Look at this. There's not a living soul. Not a living soul around me. Look at this. I'm doing a 360. I've just come from there and I'm going back and look at the cliffs there. And this is on the way to Westbrook. So not like Westgate-on-Sea but Westbrook, but it's still quite a distance. Look at that sun. Look at that colour in the sky. Anyway, I'm getting off of this now because it's ridiculous. It's going to get dark on me and I've got to go home and I ain't got no lights. Bye for now, peeps. What I go on, peeps. I'm back. It's dark outside now. I've been chatting on the phone and doing all sorts of nonsense and I'm absolutely starving. So at the moment, I'm just doing some pesto, and this is basil and spinach I'm going to try today. I don't normally do spinach, but the other ingredients I usually use. So what have I got here? I like it to have a little bit of a kick, so I've got some ginger puree and I've got some garlic. I thought I'd try that instead of the normal garlic. I've got some extra virgin olive oil, and this is nutritional yeast for the B12 in it, and it gives it a cheesy nutty taste, so you don't miss the cheese. There's the basil. I've chopped it straight off of my little plant that I bought in Aldi. Some sea salt because I haven't got any Himalayan. Pine nuts, a little bit black pepper, and that's the spinach. So I'm just going to whiz it up in my newish blender. Not tried this in my blender before, so I'm going to see. It's be interesting to see how it works out on that, and we'll see where we go from here. Because all it is just whizzing everything together. I don't measure anything though. I'm a bit naughty that way. I just stuff things into the blender, taste it, blend it up, taste it, and if I think I need something, I just add it and go. But the main ingredients is, if you really want to do a really simple one, all you have to do is the basil, the olive oil, the garlic, the pine nuts, the salt. That's it. Oh, and a little bit of lemon. But apart from that, you don't really need the extras. I'm just doing the extras because I just feel like it, and try it differently. Because normally I just have, what do I normally have? I don't have that. Yeah. So it would be, that wouldn't be there. It'd be just that, 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 and that. You don't need any more than that really. But I miss cheese. So I thought for the cheesy taste, and I've been using this for a while, it's good. I thought I'd add this because it really does give it a nutty, cheesy taste, and it's good for you. B12, as you know, vegans, or may not know, that's the only thing that you can't get out of plant foods is B12, and that's because it's dirt in the ground. And the reason why meat eaters can get B12 is because the animals are eating the dirt, and the actual B12 from the dirt is transferring into the muscles or the meat that they're eating. So that's why they can get it. So I do it. I get my B12 from this. And I also take supplements, so that's the only concession I make when it comes to actually supplements and that kind of stuff, because everything else I can get from my food, which is a blessing. Anyway, when I'm back, you can see the whizzed up version and the completed dish. Bye for now, peeps. Okay, peeps, this is all the ingredients in there. Now, it makes quite a lot, but it'll probably be half of that by the time I finished. But yeah, that's all the ingredients in there. And that's lemon, olive oil, everything in there. And so when I get back, we'll see what the whizzed up version looks like and tastes like. What I go on, peeps, this is it all whizzed up now. Got all that ingredients and look what it's down to. But it is a big actual cup. It's about 1 litre this cup is, so it's quite big. But yeah, that's all the ingredients mixed up together now. So I'm going to put it all over my pasta, which is also green. It's a speciality pasta, and I'll show it to you when I get back. Okay, peeps, so this is the finished product. It's a wheat-free pasta because I don't do wheat. I got it from Holland & Barrett, and I've just added some plum tomatoes chopped up on top of it. But let me tell you, that pesto sounds it tastes fantastic. I had to mix it up in this bowl here. So I've got some left over. I don't know what I'm going to do with those leftovers. There's quite a lot. I don't know why I did so much. But there you have it. And it actually tastes cheesy with the nutritional yeast. And if you're interested, I get the nutritional yeast from Amazon. I bought three of these at once because it cuts down the price on it. But This stuff is, you could use, as it says, with B12 in it, and it's got a nutty taste. And I'll tell you what this is really good on: when you dehydrate kale and make kale chips with it. I've gone down that road already, and I've gone past that phase, but I was doing a lot of dehydrating at one stage, but you get past that. But anyway, yeah, so that's that. So tell me what you think about my little pasta dish with my spinach and basil pesto. Worked out really well. I didn't have to add or take away anything from it. I didn't use as much pine nuts as I thought I would, and the blender really mixed it up well. So there you go. Testing out my new blender on my pesto as well, and yeah, it did a good job. So I'm starving. I'm going to chow down on this now. So take care, peeps.